Don't throw a bottle at me whenever I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about the cream pie, how it has implications for Valentine's Day. Don't do that to me. Yo, what's up, honkers? Today we're going to be watching some Hollis shorts, and if you don't know who he is or why we're watching him, well, first of all, this was requested in the Discord, and if you're not in the Discord, why aren't you? It's literally the best place to request videos for me to react to, and I browse it pretty much every day. You might catch me to ask questions, or, I don't know, just hang out. Anyway, Hollis is, well, to put it in simple words, fruity. To say the least, he makes some pretty good innuendos. I'll be honest. He does it while making old wartime era pastry recipes and seeing if they're good or not. And I have a cooking background, so I am very interested into seeing what old type of recipes. Apparently there's a water cake or some shit. By the way, today's secret word is oven. If you comment the secret word down below, I will give your comment a heart. Alright, let's see what pies Dylan is gonna cream in this time.
Potato candy from the Great Depression. Just like my relationships, candy is inevitably unhealthy, so potatoes is a peculiar addition. Peel and boil one russet. Ah! This recipe only has 3 ingredients, so I'm a bit scared. Your time has come. Add 8 to
Why is he so zesty, man? He's so, like, ready to just be like, ah, sir, you don't have to have it on all the time. You can calm down a little bit. just a little bit.
10 cups of powdered sugar. Cups? Cups!
Yeah,
8
cups.
is the low end. There should be 8
Yes.
to 10 cups of anything. This is poundage of sugar. The potatoes are gone. It's turned to liquid. Are you a sorcerer? So
wait.
much powder! Reminds me of my summers in
That
Colombia.
is a
We
lot
literally
of-
now have a dough which we're gonna roll out. This is ridiculous. It's potato.
It's potato.
Jar of peanut butter. Every time this recipe is gonna laugh. Come on. This feels familiar. To the fridge. Well. Mushroom. It's good. I'll be damned.
To those of you who could tell me why that was familiar, you get a cookie.
Water pie from the Great Depression. Can you bake a pie with 4 ingredients? Yes! I could also eat my mattress. Fire your oven. I'm sorry, but we have to let you go. Pastry! It's been 13 months. What if I told you I hate pie? Oh boy, fork it.
Pie isn't that great.
Blind bake the pastry. That's rude. Are you still here? Damn it. Add 3 gills of water. This is written for a fish. Is this a joke?
Gills of water? What?
I think this qualifies as a pre-existing condition. Unconstitutional. Top with butter. We're not even at a red light. This is not legal.
Top with butter.
All right, it finished a bit early, like my ex. It's a breast implant. No, man. Very bad. Tastes like lint. Soggy lint.
Who would make water pie what? Like, that's a lot of like, just make a regular fucking pie at that point. Just make a regular pie.
Christmas crack from the 70s. Now, if it weren't already obvious by the name, this recipe hails from the USA, where it is a Christmas staple. They do things differently around here. We start with the whole sleeve of salty crackers. I'm guessing that's where the name comes from, which is disappointing. We line these up flat over some good foil. Now into a saucepan goes 1 cup of butter and 1 cup of brown sugar. Fire! We're boiling for 5 minutes. Bubble, bubble. Now we pour this over the crackers. With the saltines. Oh dear. Then 3
This is gonna come out.
minutes.
I feel like this is gonna
out
come
of the
out
oven,
really
you top with a
good.
whole bag of chalky chips. Then spread. Ooh, I see what you're working with. Then you can top this with whatever you want. I'm gonna use walnuts. To the fridge. Done. Hello. And now we crack the sheet.
That's some good candy
the name is
right
making
there.
a lot more sense now. Ooh.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Sweet and salty.
America, you've done it again. This is fantastic.
Bro, I need to make Christmas crack. That actually looked and sounded fire. As someone that worked as someone who worked as a cook for a living for like 6 years, I didn't do a lot of like desserts. I did a lot of Italian food.
Peppermint patties from 1946. Now, I didn't know that one could make these at home. I thought it was a closely guarded industrial process. But apparently not. Take that, Big Peppermint. We start with 1 cup of sweetened condensed milk. In goes 1.5 teaspoons of peppermint extract. Be very careful with this. Stuff's stronger than my desire to drop out of college. Slowly add 5 to 5.5 cups of powdered sugar. Christmas time means sugar time. You can use a stand mixer. I'm just easily frightened by machinery. Done. Now you might need more or less powdered sugar. You're just looking for a workable dough. Parchment. More powdered sugar. Hello, Dolly.
Hello.
To the freezer. Now over a double boiler, we melt 4 cups of chocolate. Adding to it 2 teaspoons of shortening. Get off with the spoon! Fire! Then once your chocolate is melted and your patties are firm, you take a fork and then...
The hardest part to think about this is probably melting the chocolate and trying not to burn it. That's probably the hardest part about this so far.
It's a little bit messy. They don't stop. To the fridge.
Oh, hell yeah, that looked good.
Yes! Look at that. You can do that. 10 out of 10. How are these so perfect? Peanut butter bread from the Great Depression. Now, the Depression was rough, and while some people liked it that way, the world with baking didn't. Butter, sugar, and eggs were scarce, but there was shelf-stable peanut butter. Start with 2 cups of flour.
Feels bad for all the people that are allergic to peanut butter. Feels really bad, man.
A pinch of salt, only a 1/4 cup of sugar, and 4 teaspoons of baking powder. Instead of typo. We want the bread to rise, not generate thrust. On this episode of Bread Goes to Space. Mix. In goes 1 1/3 cup of moo juice. That's
moo juice.
Now the half cup of peanut butter. You know, Peter Pan came out in 1928. Brave king. I waited until 2019. Get him. Fold. I don't know about this. There's not much to it. Make it.
Oh, man, the amount of innuendos in this. Jesus.
325 for about 1 hour and 10 minutes. Well, it smells divine.
Oh, that looks so good. Is it good or not?
Man, this is stellar. It's perfectly peanut buttery and sweet. So good with so little. This is why I bake. Magic.
I need to do baking. I want to bake now.
Ice cream from the Great Depression. Now, in my personal experience, depression and ice cream are a match made in heaven, so I have high hopes for this. We begin with 1 package of raspberry Jell-O. Going to assume we have the same size package. Though the last time I made that mistake, I ended up stunned and quite self-conscious. Half cup of boiling water. A cup of sugar. By the way, this is a no-churn ice cream, hence the magic. 3 cups of moo juice.
Moo
to the
juice.
fridge. Whip a cup of cream. So this took 40 minutes to stiffen up, which means it should see a doctor, but it also means you get to fold in the whipped cream. Be very gentle. Now, if it's not folding in properly,
if it takes 40 minutes,
you can go
that's
ahead
not
and
good.
cry, or put it back in the fridge. It's your call. Cover and freeze until firm. Good night. Good morning. Good heavens. It's surprisingly soft. Impressive, sir. An emergency war cake. No eggs, no milk, no butter, no joy. There's no sugar.
Baking stream with Jerry win. Whenever I get my own place.
Is this the cake? 2 teacups of raisins. How am I supposed to know how big your teacups are? Ira? 1 teacup of dates. Why do dead people like dates so much? Bam! Fire! 1.5 cups of molasses. Pretty sure this is how diesel is made. Cinnamon! Ira needs cloves. Easy does it. Wouldn't want to ruin a disaster. Here goes nothing. What in good God is this?
What the
Ira,
fuck
honey,
is
I'm going to
that?
war. Over what? Your cooking. Come on! This is the only cake that looks burnt before you bake it.
It looks disgusting.
Oh dear.
Oh, the crunch.
Tastes like a boot. Like a size 10
Your cake shouldn't have a crunch to it.
boot. Ice cream bread from 78. Now,
Ice
I think the best way
cream
to eat
bread.
ice cream is to eat it straight from the tub. However, like the first time I got up close with a man, this recipe has me second guessing. This recipe comes from a cookbook called Cookbook. They were very bright. We're gonna need 2 cups of full-fat ice cream. None of that healthy stuff. What are you trying to do, live longer? Now, before we dive in, we need to wait for this to get soft, which is the opposite of what we're used to, depending on what you're diving into. 1, 2. Next, we beat in 1.5 cups of flour, plus 1.5 teaspoons of floof powder. Well, this is unorthodox. And then into a greased loaf pan. Is that it? I'm not gonna tell you, oh, there's no way this is gonna work, because it makes sense, doesn't it? Ice cream has your sugar, your flavor, your fat, your dairy, everything. I've just never thought to come up with it. Now it says we can add sprinkles for the children. Screw that. This is for me. What do you take me for? Grown?
Yeah, nah.
Make it 350 for about 45 minutes. Just check yours with a toothpick. Ooh, ooh.
Ooh. That looks good.
Oh man, Frank. Perfectly sweet and soft and marvelous. Woo. Potato donuts from the Great Depression. Now I say that disrespecting donuts should carry a life sentence, so let's see if we're going
Listen. Potato donuts, I have had them. They are not bad. And if they turn out bad, that's a you problem. That sounds like a skill issue.
Jail today, huh? Peel and boil 2 russets. You know, a lot of things start with potatoes. French fries, hash browns, famine. Communism. Potatoes are finished when they're soft. Yes, I've noticed that with
yeah.
Once the potatoes are cool, we add...
It depends on the person, if they're done or not, if they're a guy.
Add a cup of buttermilk, pack of yeast, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, and a half teaspoon of salt. Half cup of melted butter. Don't kill the yeasty boys. They're working very hard. 4 eggs. Add enough flour to make a dough. Putting your faith in the wrong man. Sugar! 2 cups! Told you not to trust me. This took about 6.5 cups of flour. Now we let it rise for an hour. This is the first time we're deep frying.
Nice. Why'd you have to smack it like that?
Cinnamon sugar.
Yes, it's good.
Oh! Best donut I've made.
Yes.
Eggnog from 1895. So eggnog is already one of my favorite things, but homemade is supposedly 10 times better.
Listen. Those of you who haven't had eggnog, just don't. It's not great. It literally can make you really sick if you drink too much of it. The egg hasn't been nog. Eggnog is the best. Bruh, I feel like I'm getting outnumbered by chat.
Gosh, by golly. We start with the yolks of 5 eggies. Shave the whites. Then we whisk in sugar. Doesn't tell me how much, so I'm gonna use a cup. It's Christmas. Yes, I will be calling this eggnog. Now we add 2 cups of moo juice and 1 cup of heavy cream to a cauldron. Sorry, my cauldron's in the dishwasher. 4 cloves. Fire! We're scalding, not boiling. Then we temper the eggs with about half of this mixture. And then back you go. Low heat until thick. Done. Strain it. Not today, cloves. Egg whites. Come on. Time for mixing. Just a touch of sugar.
Just a little bit.
Nutmeg. Now, if you're not comfortable with raw egg whites, you can heat this whole mixture back up, but it won't be as fluffy. To the fridge. Oh, it's thick. More nutmeg.
Yeah.
Oh dear. This has ruined all other eggnog. Delicious. It's life-changing. It's
disgusting.
Avocado bread from 73. Yes, it seems that before millennials discovered avocado on.
I don't know. Maybe it's just like cinnamon and that we put in ours. Fucking Fireball has maybe. Yeah.
Avocado bread from 73. Yes, it seems that before millennials discovered avocado on toast, their forefathers wanted to skip a few steps and just put the avocado directly in the bread. We're gonna see if they were onto something. Of course, they were onto a lot of things back then. We begin with 2 very ripe avocados. Time to open you up. Good morning. Now in goes 3/4 of a cup of sugar. So the avocado is the only source of fat in this recipe, so instead of creaming sugar into butter, we're just creaming the fruit, which is something I happen to be familiar with.
Yeah, same.
Time for 3.
That's
3
not
eggs. Good. Beat thoroughly. For the dry ingredients, we mix together 2 cups of flour with 1.5 teaspoons of floof powder. That's baking powder. Combine the 2, fold, in you go. We seem to be baking guacamole. 350 for about 45 to 50 minutes. Whoa, look at how good it looks. Woo.
Why is it green? Is it just because of the avocado?
No way. Woo. This tastes amazing. I'm so confused. Because there's no butter, there's no oil, there's no milk, just fruit. Boiled cookies.
I don't really like avocado. I don't know if I'd like that. Although I do like bread. So,
From 1953. Now, these were called boiled cookies because you boiled the ingredients. The 50s was a time of blossoming creativity. Today, they are known as no-bakes, which is also the drug testing policy of anyone employed by the government. First up, we need a skillet. Do you all call this a frying pan or a skillet? I call it Steve. In goes a half cup of butter.
I wouldn't call that a skillet.
Calories don't count on Christmas. Half a cup of moo juice. Yes, you can put liquid in dry measures. Volume doesn't change. Fight me. 3 tablespoons of potted cocoa. Now we bring
the baby shit green of avocado is very hard to overcome. It really is.
In dry measures, volume doesn't change. Fight me. 3 tablespoons of potted cocoa. Now we bring this to the boil and then let it boil for precisely 1 minute. Fire! You've never been there, have you? New positions are fun. It's boiling. Done. Now we remove from heat and quickly add in a cup of peanut butter, a bit of vanilla, and 3 cups of quick oats. Then mix. Scoop onto wax paper and let them dry. They are firm. Judging by how they smell, I might be too. Whoa, man. They're like candy. Good cookie.
Well, yeah, they're...
A fake apple pie from the Great Depression. This recipe was sent to me by Herbert Hoover Feet Picks. Something for
Herbert Hoover?
Instead of apples, this recipe uses Ritz crackers. Sugar, water,
okay.
fire. Stir until disgusting.
Until it looks awful.
Are you 9 inches yet? Said 15-year-old.
Some of the things that this man says, I can't let him get away with. I can't.
Old me. Lemon juice. I wish. 40 Ritz crackers. What am I supposed to expect? Synonym. Suppose it's better than eating your offspring. Do I call the police or a priest? A priest.
Honey,
there's been an accident. Bake at 4:30. I'm bleeding. Oh boy. Whoa. It tastes like apples. We found the first
so it's
good
fake
one.
apple pie?
A chocolate mayonnaise cake from 56. This has been my most requested cake. Of course, it's the mayonnaise.
The mayonnaise cake. Well, it's because you're white, guy.
You will rise.
Like, that's why.
Spotted cocoa. Why she smells like chocolate. Mayonnaise! And it's not just a little bit. No, it's a severe, unauthorized cup of mayonnaise. Cup of water. Honey, you can't dilute a war crime. You know, it's horrible now, but I hope it turns out okay. Like children. I'm sending you to summer camp. For the frosting, we boil milk, sugar, cocoa, and margarine. Fire! Beat in mayonnaise to the chocolate. Do you keep it in your purse? Hello. Maybe if I just don't think about it. Good heavens.
Yeah, just don't. Just don't. What is it?
Fantastically moist. The chocolate is tangy. I'll concede you were right.
I would try it. I would try it.
Cake. Of course.
Not a big fan of the mayo on a lot of things, but if it's mixed in with stuff, I probably wouldn't even notice it, to be honest with you.
A Civil War cake. Of course it uses lard. Why not?
Lard, awesome.
Honey, call the police.
Hell
2
yeah.
cups of raisins. It's always the raisins. Add 1 egg of lard. What are you feeding your chickens? You happy, sister? Fire!
Oh.
A cup of coffee. No.
A cup of coffee.
This is a misdemeanor.
What the?
I think I've summoned something. Brown sugar, eggy, lard. What do you want me to do with this? Call the CDC. This is the South's revenge.
This is...
Flour, apples.
It's looking awful.
How much? I need
How
nut
much
instructions.
nuts?
Smells deceased. Seems to have collapsed, like the South.
Yeah.
Tastes damp. Very wet. Magic cookie bars from 63.
Ooh,
so this
magic
recipe is so
cookie
dead simple that even Frank could do it. Hear that, Frank? Yeah, you're
You got this,
for us.
Frank.
We start by placing a half cup of margarine or butter in a 13x9 pan. I'm using butter because I have standards. Do I?
Yes.
Pop this into a 350 degree oven just until it's
I
melted.
don't know.
Oh boy! Then you just evenly dump in a cup and a half of graham cracker crumbs. A 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk, 2 cups of chalky chips, a cup of coconut flakes, and finally a cup of chopped nuts. Frank, what nuts do we use? We gonna use Brazil nuts. They don't
Brazil
get enough
nuts?
love, and I'm a lover of all nuts. Get in. Bake at 350 for about a half hour.
God.
Hello. You gotta let it cool. Oh,
I don't know.
These will do just fine. I mean, look at them.
Yeah, coconut might not be my favorite thing, but it sounds like one of those Girl Scout cookies, but like in like a brownie form. It looks like, y'all know what I'm talking about?
For something that is just dumped in a pan, that is bloody genius and tastes brilliant. A pinto bean cake from 55. I don't even know what to say about this one. We start by draining 2 27-ounce cans of pinto beans. Do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death? Now we put 1.5 cups of peanuts through a grind-o-mat. Where did the peanuts come from?
Grind-o-mat?
What's a grind-o-mat? Are you all right?
Just put it in the food processor. It'll be fine.
How can I say, right? Oh no! Ay, senor. 3/4 cup of honey. To this baby food-looking refried funeral? How did you come up with these ingredients? Did you just throw a grenade down aisle 6? 5 egg teeth. Now the chickens are implicated. What is this? Make sure to clean your grind-o-mat. I'm not concerned about your precious grind-o-mat. Lastly, we have half a cup of melted butter and 2 teaspoons of floof powder. Yeah, good luck with that. Only thing this is gonna rise up from is the dead. Catastrophe de bone in 45 minutes at 375. What? It's a cake.
Wow, it's actually okay. Does it taste good?
You have no right. Soft, dense, rich. No! This is phenomenal. A Valentine's cream pie from 59.
God damn it.
Now, I can't think of anything better for Valentine's Day than a good old-fashioned cream pie. And this one features the maraschino cherry pastry.
Don't throw a bottle at me whenever I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about the cream pie, how it has implications for Valentine's Day. Don't do that to me.
Hello. Goodbye. For the pie pan, we're going to want a 9-inch. I know I do too. If you've got one, don't just force it in. Be gentle. Now, whether or not to edge is up to you. Some people aren't that patient. Blind bake at 425 for 15 minutes. This finished a bit early. Happens to the best of us. Into a saucepan goes a cup of sugar, quarter cup cornstarch, 2 eggs, 2 cups of moo juice, quarter cup of cherry juice. Hopefully it'll be pink. Bring this to a boil and stir constantly. Fire! If your hand gets tired, just keep going. I'm single, so I'm used to it. Once it's thickened, we remove from heat and add in a ½ cup of chopped cherries. In you go! To the fridge. Next, a cup of cream whipped. Some people are into that.
Yeah, they
now we
are.
get to top. That's always fun.
Not for me.
I like that. Very sweet, but I like it. Survival bread from 1972. This bread is claimed to last upwards of 7 years, or roughly the amount of time
7 years? What kind of fucking preservatives or how much salt are you putting in this?
We start with a cup of sugar, quarter cup of honey, the same of water. Then we bring to a boil with a pack of lemon Jell-O. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that Jell-O is inevitable. Oh, we love Jell-O. Shut up. Fire! For the dry ingredients, we need 2½ cups of powdered milk. 2
powdered
cups of
milk.
Oats.
Okay.
Oh, stop that! How am I going to survive the apocalypse if I can't survive oats? Once whatever this is has boiled, you add it to the dry. Oh, you're thick. Add a bit of water if we need to. Sweetie, this needs a lot of things, but water isn't one of them. Then we won't
not
need
water.
to a brick. Don't think.
Brother.
30 minutes, 350.
Is it good?
This is an enigma. It is quite dry, but not in a bad way, like a biscotti. I would take this camping.
Interesting.
A chocolate sauerkraut.
Chocolate
from
sauerkraut.
48. Thought this was a joke. Turns out I'm the joke. Sauerkraut. A whole cup. Soak in water and then drain. Better. 1½ cups of sugar. Cream time. You can use a mixer. I just do this to feel something. Eggies 3. Flour. Half cup of cuckoo. Baking powder. Water. Yummy. Fold in sauerkraut carefully. Or what? I'm gonna ruin your disaster? Can a cake be tried for treason? In she go. I know it's open. Sleep tight. Wow.
Shut the hell up, oven.
Cream and chocolate to a boil. Fire. Okay.
All right. Is it good?
No. Incredible. It feels like coconut. I don't taste sauerkraut. Either chocolate fixes everything,
I don't like
or this
coconut,
is
so.
A tomato soup cake from 1950.
How the fuck can you make tomato soup cake?
And shortening? The amount of time spent on the toilet. Need reinforcements. Sugar in a carton. Creamy. Sift your flour 3 times. Lady, your cake has tomato soup in it. This is the least of your worries.
For real?
Clove, cinnamon, and nutmeg. With the soup. Can't hide from me. I wish you could. Bloop. Siminem. No. 911, what's your emergency? Yeah, that lady Carol is at the barbecue again. Careful not to overmix. Sorry, I'm just trying to kill it. It smells like a hospital. Tomato spice. If pumpkin spice got hit by a bus. At least it's not moving. Icing. Shut up.
Wait. No, there's
like
no
tomato.
way.
Tastes like
There's
chocolate.
no way. Bro, the amount. Also, what the fuck is my recommended, dude? What is this? What is this thumbnail? Do y'all see that on the right? What the fuck is that?